The journey through life is often an intricate labyrinth of emotions, experiences, and self-discovery. At times, we find ourselves in a place known as the dark night of the soul, a phase where the shadows of despair and confusion loom ominously. It's a period where depression seems to have settled in, casting a heavy, unshakable pall over our lives. It's a place where the lone wolf, or even the lone mouse, can share a common sentiment, for in the vast tapestry of human existence, pain and sadness are universal threads that bind us. As I tread through this complex stage of life, I am acutely aware of the battles that rage within. Depression, like a relentless storm, batters the walls of my soul, threatening to engulf me in its tempestuous waves. But as I open my eyes to the world beyond, a poignant realization dawns upon me. I am not alone in my struggles, and the suffering of others, far and wide, eclipses my own tribulations. The lone wolf, once howling in solitude, understands the shared pain that reverberates through the collective consciousness. The lone mouse, often hidden in the shadows, carries the weight of its experiences in silence. Yet, as we reflect upon the countless tragedies and hardships that befall humanity across the globe, our own afflictions pale in comparison. It's a paradox, really. Feeling the weight of depression while simultaneously acknowledging that our own burdens are minuscule in the grand tapestry of human suffering. The juxtaposition of personal sadness against the backdrop of the world's anguish is a somber, humbling experience. As I navigate through the dark night of the soul, I often grapple with the dissonance between my internal struggles and the external reality. It's as if the world's pain and sadness have become an inescapable soundtrack to my life. The constant stream of devastating news, the stories of heartbreak and despair, all serve as a relentless reminder that life is an intricate web of shared experiences. In this existential dance, I find myself feeling both sad and weak. The weight of the world's pain presses down on my shoulders, making me feel as though I am carrying a burden that is not entirely my own. It's a struggle to comprehend the profound suffering that others endure, and this empathy, while noble, can be overwhelming. The inner conflict arises when I attempt to reconcile my own emotional state with the harsh realities of the world. I tell myself that I am in a bad place, that my struggles are all-consuming, and that the darkness is inescapable. Yet, in the same breath, I remind myself of the stark contrast between my circumstances and those who endure unimaginable hardships daily. I am not in a bad place, and this acknowledgement brings a sense of guilt and humility. My desire to grow, to evolve, is overshadowed by the awareness that my own challenges are trivial compared to the monumental obstacles others face. It is a constant struggle to maintain perspective, to remember that the suffering of humanity at large should not invalidate my own experiences. It's here, in this intricate web of emotions, that I confront the heart-wrenching truths of our existence. I cannot turn a blind eye to the world's pain, it is etched into my consciousness. It's the tragic narrative that intertwines with the stories of hope and resilience, creating a tapestry of human experience that is both beautiful and heartrending. The irony lies in the fact that we, as a global community, are inherently linked. We share the same planet, breathe the same air, and hold a profound connection through our common humanity. We all worship a higher power or entity, each in our own way, and we are driven by a universal yearning for love and understanding. However, as we strive to forge these connections, the darkness of division often prevails. Instead of recognizing our shared humanity and the inherent beauty of our differences, we tend to brutalize one another. Our inability to acknowledge the fundamental truth that we are all linked by the same desires and dreams is a source of perpetual conflict. In our interconnected world, the simplest of pleasures, like a cup of coffee, become secondary to the complexities of existence. It's as if the trivialities of life are eclipsed by the profound suffering and anguish that permeate our collective experience. Yet, even as we navigate the dark night of the soul, we must remember that our journey is not a solitary one. We may feel like lone wolves or lone mice at times, but we are part of a broader tapestry of human experience. It is this shared journey, marked by both despair and hope, that binds us together and makes us more resilient than we can ever imagine. In closing, I am reminded of the need for empathy and understanding. We must strive to acknowledge the pain of others while also recognizing our own struggles. It is only through this delicate balance that we can move forward, shedding the weight of depression and embracing the beauty and complexity of life. While the dark night of the soul may cast its shadows, it is through our shared experiences and connections that we can emerge stronger, united by our common humanity.